Good morning everybody, how are you? Robert's here. Lion Billy is here. You love the easyJet flights? Good. Well, that's what we're going to be doing today in the baby bus A319. We're going to be flying the lovely FENIX A319, which I've not flown in a while. Morning Philip, welcome. Hope you're well. I'm doing good, thank you. Yeah, we're going to be flying the lovely baby bus today. And I won't keep you hanging too long. Let's go. Should we just get straight into the sim instead? Bam. This is a bit where I pray it loads. Yes. Good, good, good. Right, let's switch on the sim sound so you guys can actually hear something. And let me know if you guys can hear everything okay. It seems to be good so far. It's a lovely clear day here in Luton. You're still learning the A320 but progressing quickly. Good. To be honest, it's one of those planes which is very automated, which is quite easy to learn once you get the hang of it compared to other aircraft. Robert's currently got 1 hour and 30 minutes left on a 12-hour long haul. Oh, lovely. In the BA A380. Ah, lovely. I've really got to fly the A380 soon. I've got a flight in my head that I'm going to do, so I'm very much looking forward to flying that. It's going to be good. Fingers crossed. I should just appreciate how good Luton looks today. Like, it is clear as anything. I mean, when do you ever see the UK... Actually, is this even correct weather? Is Luton actually this clear in real life? Because I'm looking out my window and it's quite cloudy today. This looks a bit too good to be true, actually. No. Well, there we go. That's a bit... real life. It's actually extremely cloudy. What is this? This is like no visibility. This is nothing. I have to say, I didn't plan for that to happen. That was pretty funny. I mean, Luton, this is really low vis. This must be, God, even the hangar looks foggy. Look at that. Literally gone from one extreme to the other. That's hilarious. Okay, right, let's just get GSX loaded anyway. Sim brief is okay. There we go. So off to Edinburgh. Sheffield is quite cloudy. Damn. Yeah, it's not the best looking weather day at all. Right, operate the stairs. Get them connected to our lovely aircraft. Yeah, Golf Echo Zulu Foxtrot uniform. My favourite A319 registration. Does the FENIX A319 have a PTU? Yeah. It does. It makes that noise. That's what you're talking about. About 45 minutes away from Luton, and it's wet and miserable here. Oh god. I was gonna say, because when I loaded up the sim before, because I forgot to activate the scenery, it said it was a bit foggy and not good for VFR, and I was like, oh really? But yeah, here we are. It's changed a bit. Right, I'm just going to add a flight plan into Volanta quickly, and then we'll get on with everything. So G, E, Z, F, U, add a flight plan. That's the one. Cool. So that's done. Hopefully in a bit you should see the flight info come up on the top eventually. If I just need to go into my software, stream my tools, start, and then eventually that the bar at the top will show up. It should do it. There we go. Cool. Okay, right. Should we get in with it then? So we'll get into the flight deck and then try and get everything. Try and get out of here, because it's going to be a very slow taxi for sure. Okay, up to the overhead panel then. We'll get battery 1 on. And battery 2. Top of descent is finally straight on the MFD. So excited. Is this? Have you flown the A380 before? Is this your first time flying the 380, Robert? Right, external power can come on. Cruise supply. Nav. Get everything loaded. That's good down there. Sim looks quite washed out, but I think it's just the fog. Atsu. Oh, and also what I do love about this is that we have the old easyJet 319 cabin. Look at that. Very retro seats. And if you go to the back of the cabin, it's actually real to life for their back galley. Because it's not a full galley, it's a half with a toilet at the back. I mean, not everything's perfect, but it will do. Yeah, nice little small plane, 26 rows, stunning. First ever flight in 380. How are you finding it? Is it easy to learn? Because I've not flown it yet. I just haven't had the time to do a 380 flight. But I would love to do one soon. Just wonder if it's easy to learn or not. Okay, so that's all good. Should we just get loading up with everything straight away? So load aircraft, GSX boarding and refueling.
Refueling truck is on its way.
Thank you.
Boarding requested.
There comes the stairs. And then we'll come down here and do everything else. So AOC menu is what we want. The flight init page, and then init data request. Oh, they've got a little cockpit door up there. And then init request on the left MCGU. Let this all load in. Anytime today. Oh, it's done it, don't worry. Just sitting there like a plum. Right, we'll go to the pilot brief then, and we'll have a look at everything else. I think it's probably like the A320, but bigger and more advanced. Yeah, I mean, I've had like a little play around with it, but the performance you have to do like in like SimBrief. There's no like performance tool, is there? You don't see yourself doing 380 flight anytime soon. Fair enough. I mean, I feel like I should actually get into the 380 in order to learn the 350. Does that say 380? Damn. That is really high, but alright. See if we can do it. Flight level 380 for a little cheeky Edinburgh. Oh well. Easy 21 Juliet is our flight number. So departing on Luton today on 07, the only to Charlie departure. 07, only to Charlie, insert that one. Did I do the IRSs? No. There was a couple of things different to the other Airbus, or the MCDU and the overhead panel, but if you know how to fly the Airbus, it won't take long to get used to it. It feels lovely to fly. Good. Good to hear. Yeah, the I've been in it, and the MCDU, it didn't take me very long to get the hang of like the way it works, so yeah, I'm pretty happy.
Locking gear.
I'm looking forward to it. But I'm looking forward to 350 like way more. Right, this is all done then until we have our IRSs and our passengers boarded. So we're going to switch to VOR on here, CSTR, and we'll also set our QNH, which is... Oh, look at all the passengers coming. Hello. They probably can't even see the plane from the terminal. They're like, where the hell is the plane? The meta, 1027 for the QNH, so we'll set that. 1027. 1027. It's going to be an interesting departure outfit and arrival when we come back, because if it is going to be this cloudy when we get back, it's going to be very fun to land in. Do a low vis approach. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
For any consolation, the most I struggled with was finding the chrono button. Oh, where was it in the end? Because I probably struggle as well. I just realised I don't think I've connected up to VATSIM. Give me a sec. Wow, Edinburgh's really busy. Got 13 aircraft on the ground at Edinburgh. Damn. Let me show you. Look how many planes are in Edinburgh. They've got approach, ground tower, ATIS. Got a hell of a lot of aircraft. What's going on up there then? Should we connect up to VATSIM and do it on VATSIM then? Have a bit of fun. I didn't pre-file it, that's the only downside. It was right next to the Q&H where it usually is, but there was a few other buttons surrounding which put you off. Brain fog. Yeah, to be honest, when there's a lot of other things clouding around it, it's a bit hard to see specific things, isn't it? Right, I'm just going to pre-fill the flight plan to AVATSIM quickly, and we'll get connected up. Can't believe I forgot to do that. Easy-21 Juliet is what we're going to end up being today. Easy-21 Juliet, A319, connect. Cool. And hopefully the passengers don't take much longer to get on. I think we just started the baggage now, so the fueling should be done, which is good. So we'll head back into the flight deck then. Check out anything else it needs to be doing. It's only a 50-minute flight, so it's not long at all. Except the low sheet up there. We'll get the APU on now. Get us out of here a bit quicker. There we are. And we've got 2 minutes on the IRSs, so it's not going to take too much longer. By the time the bags are done, we should be good. And in the meantime, let's have a look at Navigraph, and we can see our departure and what we can expect. So let's import from SimBrief. That one. I've had to reinstall SimBrief, unfortunately. Hi Connor, welcome. Are you doing the Ryanair flights now then? Are you gonna get it going? Right, dark mode. There's too much stuff. Don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want that. Keep that. Alright everybody, let me show you then what we can expect. So here is our lovely Navigraph. Kirby, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you? Hope you're doing well. We're just currently going up to Luton, up to Edinburgh from Luton. Just quickly having a look at the departure out of here. You forgot to install FS Realistic on the PC. Get FS Realistic installed. You can't have any. I can't stand not having it now. I can't touch down the aircraft. I just feel like it's fake. Need to have that force. Anyway, yes, here we are at Luton. This is going to be quite a strong, steep departure. Just going to load the sim up in a minute. Ah, lovely. So it's our departure today, the only to Charlie departure. The way it works is we're going to come out of Luton in this direction off 07, and then do a nice, tight left turn, and then 6,000 feet is our like restriction. But is an ATC on? No. So will I follow that? No. So don't worry about that. And then we head all the way up to the lovely Edinburgh. And then we'll do this a bit later on because there's no need to get that sorted just yet. Got a bit of time. Doing good. I'm doing good, thank you. Good to hear that you're alright. One question, does MSFS 2024 perform better than MSFS 2020? And your height for chase plane? Honestly, the sooner chase plane gets here, I'm so excited for it. So excited. Yes, MSFS 2024 for me personally does perform better than MSFS 2020. It's smoother, but that's just my experience with it. Everyone has a different experience. For example, before I got the new PC, on the old PC, MSFS 2020 would run better. So I think it just depends on what PC you have and things like that. 738 mate, hello, welcome to the chat. Hope you're well. Hope you had a good weekend so far. I'm on 2024. Yeah, I usually only fly the FENIX in 2024 since we have it. Yeah, Robert, I agree with you. Chase plane is going to be amazing. We're going to be spoiled this year, really spoiled. We're going to have chase plane. We're going to have the inner builds A350. Like, it's going to be a crazy year for flight sim. Looking forward to it.
Thank you. Logitech Sierra established and number 1 for city.
Right, what are we up to then? Just getting the bags on. APU's on, so pop on the bleed, switch on our fuel pumps, and then we can get rid of our GPU. There we are. Oh god, yeah, the 757. I forgot about that one. I can't wait for the 757 as well. I mean, it's my favourite Boeing plane to fly. Is it still experimental? Would you mean MSFS 24 or Chaseback? Because MSFS 2024 I think is not experimental, no. I was wondering, I didn't buy 2024 when it launched. Yeah, I don't blame you. 2024 when it launched was awful. Like, I don't blame you for that. Seeing how it runs people now thinking of switch in 2024. Yeah, I mean, it depends what you fly, really. So for me, the only thing I really choose to fly in 2024 is the, what do you call it, the FENIX A320 series, and then also the Builds aircraft. So there's not much else to really fly. I'm not one of those people who are going to put in the PMDG aircraft until they're fully supported, just because I want to have like an authentic experience without any bugs. Post some screen, yeah, definitely post some screenshots. I'd love to see them. Love to see your 737 ops. Be good. Right, IRSs have aligned now, which is good. So set up at MCP up to 54380. Let's hope our little aircraft can reach that high on such a short route. There's not a lot of passengers, so we're quite light, to be fair. So it should be a little rocket out of here. Everything else is done. All I've got to do now is this page here, and also our takeoff perf page. Wasn't the FENIX? Oh yes, the FENIX A20 is experimental. Yeah, but I haven't had any issues with it. Actually, the only one minor issue I've had is lighting. So sometimes I'll get into the sim and the lights would be like completely on with cold and dark. And also I find that when it gets darker, they all come on as well. But I just updated it today, and it seems to be all right. You only fly the PNG 777 and freighter with the 320 line. I don't like how light the PNG 777 feels. Oh really? Interesting. The 320 does feel really heavy, doesn't it? You've got to really put quite a lot of input into not slam into the ground. Just got FSS all set up. Good, good. Now you get a bit of more realism with the camera shake. Right, is that boarding complete? Yes. Right, let's do it then. So, aircraft has been loaded. We've got 7 minutes until pushback. So we'll send to the MCDU all of our weights, which means, yeah, that's all done. And we'll start doing our takeoff performance. Now, if there's one thing I've learned at Luton, don't flex, always toga. Yeah, force toga, yes. I'm definitely not going to make the same mistake 3 times. Calculate that one. 127, 127, 131, flaps 1/up 0.2, be a toga departure, so no flex temperature. And we'll send that information to the MCDU. So yeah, we're still doing a nice flap. So 127 is our rotation speed. Compared to the 737, it feels so much heavier. Yeah, definitely. No, I definitely agree, because I've been flying the 737 the past few days, and it does feel so light, the aircraft. But then I find it easier to butter the landing in that one. Okay, beacon light can come on, and we'll get going.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by starting engine.
I have made a mistake of using flex and almost not enough even when you backtrack. Yeah, exactly. That just, you need to make sure that you've got enough runway. I think it depends what aircraft you're in. Like a 319 might be able to get out with flex, but a 320, well, from my experience, does not. We all remember that Luton chaos flight I done with the easyJet 320 Neo for my beta. Ooh. Right, what stand are we on? Can't remember. Right, stand 1, isn't it? Yes, stand 1. So we're going to be facing nose right today. No.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by starting engines until push is completed and brakes are set.
Okay, give me 2 seconds. Luton traffic easy 21 Juliet, pushing back from stand 1, facing south onto Bravo 7, Luton traffic. Right, let's do that then. Nose right.
Release parking brakes. Please.
Parking brakes released. AP bleed is on, beacon light is on, ignition start, engine 1. There you go, so engine 1 is starting up nicely.
Heathrow traffic, this is Shuttle 9 Tango. On the Nugra 1 hotel arrival, ILS runway 09 left, transition Bovington.
I had a really good birthday, thank you, Connor. It was really lovely. Had lovely breakfast out, lovely meal in the evening. Didn't do too much, but it was just spent some time with family. So yeah, it was really lovely, thank you. On to next year. Another year. Cool, look at that. Zero, hello, morning, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Oh, I said that and my Siri activated.
Race position.
Okay, engine 1 has started, so we'll start engine 2.
There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft. The cabin crew are now pointing out the exits nearest to you.
Had a birthday yesterday, yeah, thank you. Happy late birthday, cheers. Yeah, I turned 21.
Behind you.
21.
Emergency lighting will guide you to an exit.
I did get spoiled with food, I really did. The breakfast that I posted on my Discord was
Please set
huge.
parking brakes.
I definitely had a huge breakfast, and that filled me up for literally until like 9 PM. Never been for a big day breakfast. Well, neither have I actually. I've actually never had a birthday breakfast, and I was like, do you know what? Let's try something different. Let's go out for a bit. So yeah, I decided to have a lovely birthday breakfast. It was really enjoyable, and it was really quiet as well because it was a Saturday morning, so not everyone's like awake yet, and we had like a reservation
Cockpit
for
to
like
ground.
10
We
AM.
have a good engine start.
But
You can disconnect.
it was a good idea, so I definitely recommend having a good birthday breakfast. Sets you up for the day as well. Okay, so both engines have started. GSX is pushing us into the ground as they always are. So we'll switch this back to norm. Set flaps 1 and up 0.2. And that's all done there. We're going to do a pack off departure, so packs can come off. APU can also come off. Nose light and runway. Turn off light on. Flow 30.
Unlocking the nose gear.
There we go. Chuck us around a bit. Max on the auto brake. And all of that is good. We'll switch the PAs on. Switch that to TA.
Further information regarding your safety on board can be found in the in-flight magazine. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Oh, you went plane spotting yesterday. Was it plane spotting or was it train?
Left is clear.
Yesterday morning, so made me get up nice and early. Love that. It's always good to have a reason to get up nice and early, plus you see more of the day as well. It's always good. Right, so we're going to taxi via Bravo. Actually, the whole thing will be Bravo, and then we'll backtrack 07. So that is the plan for this one. Luton traffic easy 21 Juliet taxiing to runway 07 via Bravo Luton traffic. Let's go. Right, parking brakes released. Bit of thrust.
Heathrow traffic,
Full
there's a
left.
message for British Airways 9176. Are you on final
right.
runway 09 left?
Full up and full down. I have missed flying the Phoenix, it's been a little while. Oh god, no, I don't like that. Profile. I could hear passengers in the back, I don't like doing that. Plane spotting at Manchester needs to transport and have been ages to rank. Yeah, I like how you can do a bit of everything as well. How was it in Manchester yesterday? Was it a nice day? Did you see some nice aircraft come in? Oh, no, I forgot something. Right, brake test. Yep, brakes work fine. Oh god, where am I going? It's all the way to the right, isn't it? Yeah. You can't see much in the fog. It's actually a bit scary. You've got to really know where you're off to. So yeah, we're following Bravo. Do a takeoff config test, which is normal. Just got to make sure we do our predictive wind shear. Right, following it all the way around. Okay, let's do our predictive wind shear. System 1, auto, TARA. And we are nearly at the runway.
East traffic, Shuttle 9, Tango runway 09 and left on final.
Load sheet, accept. Okay, there's the cabin.
The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Thank you. Okay, so landing lights can come on, strobe lights on, and takeoff lights on. Luton traffic, easy 21 Juliet backtracking, runway 07, Luton traffic. Look at these wings, I just love the wing bounce on it, so good. Should probably focus on where I'm taxiing. Okay, I will slow it down and swing it all the way around. It's quite speedy actually, isn't it? Luton traffic, easy 21 Juliet taking off runway 07, Luton traffic. Alright, shall we then? Start the clock. 50%, get the nose down. Stable, and toga. That was my fault. Oops. $100 knots checked. Bring the nose up a bit. V1, rotate. Nice. Positive climb, gear up. Well, those wings are bouncing a bit, aren't they? Toga. I love it when you see emotes. Okay, ready for the thrust climb. Oh. And flaps up. Get autopilot 1 chucked in because you can't see much anyway. There we go, broken through the fog. Lovely. Look at that. Okay, so pack 1 can come on. And we'll turn off our landing lights. Pack 2 can also come on. Turn up our screens a little bit. Have a good breakfast, Connor. Is it going to be a big fry up or Sunday fry up? I need to do more toga takeoffs. Those sounds were lovely. Well, the cloud formation today is quite something, isn't it? Okay, standard. Scrambled egg and bit banana cake. Oh, I love banana cake. I absolutely love banana cake. It's so good. There's this place called Boost. It's like a smoothie, I would say restaurant, like a smoothie bar type thing. And they make this banana bread, and every time I go there, I have to get it. It's like a religious thing I have to do. I have to get the banana bread. Right, ground spoilers can be disarmed. Robert, how is your A380 flight going? Are you nearly at the nearly landing yet? Seatbelt signs off. Yeah, boosty banana bread. It's like a little banana loaf, like imagine like a slice of toast. It's like that kind of size, the way they package it. It is really good. I recommend it. Next time you see a boost, go grab that. Oh, someone's flushed the loot. These clouds look scary. Look at this one in front of us, coming straight for it. 45 minutes till top of descent and the sun is setting, so have a lovely wing view. Oh, please take a screenshot and post it in Discord, please. I want to see that, especially with the 380 wing. Yeah, it is quite a scary cloud, giving us some turbulence, that one. Got a nice tailwind as well. 45 knots. It's going to push us up quite nicely. Right. These toilet flushes, sorry, but they have to go. It's a bit jarring. There we go. Cool, climbing at 3,000 feet per minute as well. We are doing pretty good on the performance. Got an aircraft at 200 feet above us, behind us. This sim looks so good, I'm sorry, it looks so good. You just posted it, did you? Let's have a look there. Ooh, that does look nice. Let me show you that. Look how good that looks. Nice screenshot. What's the meta like in Edinburgh? I wonder if it's any better up there. Winds at 9 knots, broken at 1,700, 5 degrees. Yeah, it's a bit better. Still got quite a nice bit of traffic up in Edinburgh. Quick question from Philip. MSFS 2024 aircraft from MSFS 2020 aren't showing. Do you mean the default ones, or do you mean the like the payware ones, like the PMDG and stuff like that? Because I have my MSFS 2024 like aircraft list. I think it depends what package you bought as well. Mine seemed to be showing alright, but it's only like the default ones, like, you know, your Cessnas and stuff like that. Your payware aircraft. So not all of the payware aircraft are compatible with MSFS 2024. What specific ones from 2020 are they not showing for you? I'll try and see if I can give you some help on those ones. Might give a 24 a go later, see how it performs. Yeah, definitely. I don't know if you'll see the same, Robert, but for me, 2024 is much smoother. Like, it's like butter. Whereas 2020, it's still smooth, but it's, I don't know, it doesn't feel as, like, buttery smooth, if that makes sense. FENIX and PMDG 7800. So the FENIX, if you go to your FENIX installer, so let me see if I can show you without crashing anything. Yeah. Okay, so if you go to your start menu down here and type in FENIX and look for the FENIX installer, with the A320 and A319, you see it says Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. You've got to install it. Have an install button next to it. So make sure you press install and it will go into that. They don't cross over automatically. You have to install things. So the PMDG 7800 isn't compatible yet officially with MSFS 2024, so I don't have that either. You have to wait until they give a update. However, apparently it is unofficially compatible. So if you just copy the PMDG 7800 from your MSFS 2020 folder to the 2024 folder, it should work. But for the FENIX, they do have an installer, so just come to the installer and then press install, and it should be good for you. Frame generation seems to be a lot better in 2024. Yeah, I think that's what I'm finding as well. It seems to be a hell of a lot smoother. It does perform much better. But it's just funny because on my other PC it didn't. It seems to be taking up a lot more like VRAM, so it wasn't as smooth. What do I want with that? What I might do, because I haven't watched it all, shall we give a little watch of the Innie builds whilst we cruise for a bit? The Innie builds A350, that live stream they done. I haven't actually seen like the landing or anything like that yet. I wonder, have they uploaded it? Ah, they have. Oh, no copyright, please. Let's see if I can watch. We can watch a little bit of it, because I think that'd be quite good whilst we cruise. Right, what do I want to go to?
Similar thing, actually. Let me also bring the flight plan up.
Hi Connor, welcome back.
So
no worries, Philip. Hope that did help you quite a bit. I've just put the flight request in. Oh, amazing! I'll take a look at that one. Didn't get around to watching it. Yeah, I've only seen a certain few things from it. So let me mute the sim and we'll turn this one up instead. Give it a little.
Putting the departure in.
Give it a little watch. 2 seconds.
Departure. Now you can click on the drop downs if you want, but I'm going to do it this way.
Where's the sim sound? There we go.
My brain just remembers 3-2 left. Yeah. Sid was the Laku 7 Bravo. Temporary insert. To me that's quicker.
So this is the FMC.
And I'll do it a different way now, so you can see you can just derate it and everything like that. Now I'm not
I can't wait for this.
But I want to talk about this system because it's really, really cool. The noise. So noise here. Now what noise allows you to do is, again, excuse me for getting a little bit technical for a moment. When you need to do an NADP style departure, there's NADP 1 and NADP 2. One of them is basically you just climb up like you would normally and you accelerate and you reduce the thrust at the same point and off you go. The other one you have to climb all the way up to 3,000 feet above sense. There is ANF and ONAS. I'll say what I think it is and just tell me if I'm wrong. So ONAS is the Everybody ready, right?
I want to hear the takeoff, like the engine sounds as well. Because most of this stuff I'll play around with when it comes out, but... Ooh.
And flex 57 SRS runway, Ultras blue.
Has anybody flown the A350 IRL as passenger? Does that sound realistic?
Do not.
I've not been passenger on one before.
V1.
Rotate.
That was Chris.
Nav. Autopilot 1. Push for nav. Positive climb, gear up. Climb. And now I'm going to come to thrust climb. Thrust, derate, climb, climb.
You can hear a slight change in the engine
First of
sound
all,
there.
another sound that we're putting a lot of work to get right is the gear up sound, which for many might have noticed that it's very loud.
I've never been on the 350 but spotted loads. Yeah, I can
Gear
imagine.
is directly underneath us. So as soon as you retract it, that generates a lot of vibration, a lot of loud
The
sound
wings
over
look
there.
so
To the
like
point that sometimes
short
you can even,
from the
radios are a little bit on the
cabin
soft
view,
side,
don't
you
they?
might not hear that radio call. So that's why that
Into the VSD. One thing I'm going to go through, because I know everybody's going to get this wrong. I got it wrong. Everyone will get it wrong. It is
You've flown it sounds exactly like the real thing. Oh, good. You went from Heathrow to San Francisco with BA. Ooh, an A350 1000 as well. Lovely. I do really want to fly on a 350 as passenger one day.
See who's
You love the
ahead of you,
winglets
where
on the
they're going.
350,
That's the
Robert.
point
Yeah,
of the
so
feature
do
we're
I.
looking
It's my
forward to.
favourite
So let's
Airbus
just start going
aircraft.
through
Just the
something
way they
that's cool to
designed
see.
it was just so
The
so
lights,
nice.
This is where you're going to toggle the avionics bay on and off, and this is where
That avionics bay is so cool as well.
you can actually have the lights in terms of like downstairs where we were, and that was before. The stairs, this is our own stairs, so this is not GSX. And
Won't be using that then.
you have different stairs that are actually spawned in with ground objects, so they're not actually like a thing attached to the plane. It's pretty cool. Chocks, ASU, ACU, GPU, we talked about. What else is there? The maintenance. Okay, so let's manifest that a little bit.
Yeah. So I think one thing, it's always important that people like failures. They want to put failures on, but
improve the rate of climb.
Let's see the cockpit
Especially
details.
when
See
we
what
have now, there's so many
see what
climb
details they've
restrictions
added in.
from departure to reach the FIR boundary. So it is very common that we either have to request. With
Show like the, and it's just nice. It's that Airbus sort of yellow colour, and you can stow it back as well. Stow it again.
Oh, that's
And
nice.
we'll go back in smoothly. Just to show you some of these, the quality of the animations, right? So we're going to go underneath here. Actually, this side's a bit better. So have a look at the runners on the seat while I select this. I've never actually seen like how the cockpit seat actually animates, but there you can really see like how the whole thing sort of goes. I'm just struggling with clicks.
Oh, that's nice.
And it's
Aviation
just,
Will,
like, you
hello,
can see
welcome.
the shaft
Hope
go
you're
across.
alright. We're
It's
just
not a
watching the
floating chair that
Unibuilds
moves, it's actually
A350.
mechanically animated, which is really nice. Loads of details.
Well,
all over,
welcome.
like, little
Video.
things here,
I've not
which is
seen the whole
for
thing yet.
USB charging, but look, this is just a USB plug and it has that much detail on it.
How are you though?
Again,
This is
where
pretty
you're gonna
cool.
store
You can actually
all of
see
the,
everything.
Flight crew bags, they must be in there because in case of a rejected takeoff or something in flight happening, they can kind of go all over the place. So, and these are, am I right saying, Pablo, these are the gear pins, landing gear pins? Yeah,
Correct.
landing gear pins.
But they are also another interesting feature. They are actually 5 pins. You can see the 4 main
yeah.
ones because there's 2 per main
The
landing
detail's
gear, plus
crazy,
one on the
isn't it?
nose wheel that
So I can clear that from here. Cruise, it's going to show us,
You watched
what
the whole
we're
stream.
cruising
Oh,
at,
nice. Is there anything I should
distance, times, things like this.
specifically watch?
And descent, it works if
Do you
you
think?
use the A400M, it's fairly similar. This is where we'll put the weather in, the go around.
What do you think
We
of
can
the
see our maximum
350? Are you
altitude.
excited for
This
it?
is where we would put in
Ouch.
on the flight plan page vertical revision, is where you would do this, say, if there's, say,
How turbulent is it in the sim right now? Oh, we should actually probably start doing top of descent. We will come back to that. we'll come back to that. I just realised that actually we are not too far away. Let's start doing a few things in here quickly then. So, Edinburgh arrival. If I look at the ATIS, Edinburgh ATIS, runway U06. So ILS06 for arrival. I think everyone is excited. Yeah, I am. I don't think you're gonna get me out of the A350 when it comes out. It's what I'm gonna fly. The Pipe 1 Echo. In Pipe 1 Echo, which is this one here. Right, let's see if we can do a transition. Go back to this page. Approach. ILS06. Oh, that's awful. That's better. We'll just do a straight in final kind of. Yeah, we'll just have to do the final one without a transition because otherwise it's makes no kind of sense. So yeah, but then saying that, to be honest, we've got approach on, so they might actually make us do something like that. What was the transition? Via TLA, which means you go to TLA, but I don't think they'll want us to do that. So yeah, we'll just do the final. So in Pi 1 Echo, no transition or no vias. And then make sure there's no discontinuities. Nope, we'll go to the perf page. QNH 1038. (5 degrees). And then the wind 060 at 9. 126. It's a windy day, isn't it? It's not the best conditions for flying at the moment. Yeah, just a bit turbulent. Oh well, not enough for the seatbelt signs just yet. We'll start to descend and then we'll do it later on. So we've got approach on 121205. So we'll get that set down here. 121. How far out are we actually from them contacting us? Oh, quite a while. The thing is, we start our approach quite early because we are quite a high altitude. So we start it at just after ARGB. ARGB? What's that? What flight plan is this on? ARGB in pipe. Oh, we're down here. Yeah, so we start our descent quite early, which isn't too bad. We can watch the rest of that on the way back, I think. So we're going to start coming down soon. We'll do auto brake medium for arrival. That's set. Look at this wind direction. The best. Oh, what have we got? Matthew Quayle, thanks for subscribing. Every time that noise comes on, it literally scares the life out of me. I've already planned a few flights. Oh, what's your first flight in the 350? Mine's gonna be, and it's basic, don't judge me for it, but mine is definitely going to be Toulouse to Heathrow. I know, really basic. But I don't know whether to do the BA or the Air France. Actually, yeah, but why would it be going to Heathrow? So probably BA. Actually, I could do something like Air France from Toulouse to Heathrow and then to like, not Paris because there's not much Paris as I know Paris City. I might do Scandinavian Airlines, Copenhagen one, because I love the livery on the Scandinavian A350, it's stunning. Heathrow to Rio de Janeiro, oh that is cool. Heathrow to Rio, is that going to be BA? Hello Fortnite, welcome to the stream, hope you're well. We're just about to start our descent, so you joined at a good time. Yeah, BA, lovely. I can't remember, is the A350-1000 releasing at the same time? Or is it going to come slightly later? I can't remember what they said. I know they did say something, but... how much flights am I doing today? I'm going to do up to Edinburgh, which we're doing now, and then we're going to fly back down to Luton, and then that will be... that's all I'll probably do today. Matthew, thanks for the subscription by the way. Do you have a hardware MCDU? Waiting for the Wing to come back into stock. Can't beat the price and the reviews have been pretty good. Funny you say that. I'm currently also in the... I don't actually have one right now, but I am also in the pre-order on the Wing website. So, yeah. I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to actually purchase it because I've pre-ordered it in January, but I haven't had an email to come through that I can actually, you know... God, why are we nosediving? To actually pay for it. But I can't wait for the Airbus MCDU. Really looking forward to it. Yeah, the price is great and the reviews have been good, you're right. Yeah, I'm good, thank you, Fortnite. Not bad. 900 and 1,000 both on day one. Oh, beautiful. That's just what I wanted to hear. If we're landing on runway 06 via Alpha, probably Mike and Golf. I do a stopover at Rio and fly for another 3 hours to Buenos Aires. Oh, that'd be good. So what would you leave the sim like overnight and then do it the next day, or how long would you leave it for? Overnight, yeah. One of the members of the channel requested to do London to Perth, and it's about 16 hours that trip, so it's going to be fun to do. Looking forward to eventually doing that. I'm not sure, maybe tomorrow. Maybe tonight, don't know, see what happens. But it's going to be in the 787, obviously. 16-hour flight is mental. I don't think we've ever had a PC on for 16 hours before. It's going to be fun though. Yeah, I know that is a proper. I have never done a flight that long in the sim ever. I think the longest flight I've done is probably down to Cape Town. To be fair, that was about 12 hours. I love the baby bus. Your longest flight was 10 to 11 hours. Yeah, that's probably the maximum I've reached. Although I did do that one flight from... It was from Chicago to Narita in Japan, but I can't remember how long that was. I can't imagine it being 11 hours, because it's Chicago to Narita flight time. Oh, 13 hours. Oh, so actually that's probably my longest one that I've done. Chicago to Narita, being about 13 hours. So hey, what's 3 more hours, right? What's another 3 on top of that? Another company message. TEDx, you have been provisionally assigned stand 1B. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Hang on a minute, where's 1B? At least I know where I'm off to. 1. Really? Do you guys know where 1B is? At Edinburgh. It's on like the other side of the airport. Compared to where we're landing. Wait, let me show you. This is 1B. So we're gonna come into 106 and then go all the way down to as far as we can go. Fair enough. Usually I get sent here in the southeast apron, but also going to the main apron. That's an easyJet. So yeah, actually 1B all the way down to the end. So we'll probably get a taxi of Delta, Alpha and Echo, or possibly Foxtrot. Fun. I know, what a faff. Oh well. But I do like this system they have now, where you get provisionally assigned a stand. I do think that's pretty cool. Right, the aircraft in front of us, I hope they're not going to Edinburgh. Oh dear. To be honest, it's not too bad, because if you think about it, on the return it's going to be a really short taxi, so you've got to look at the positives of these situations, right? It might be a long taxi going there, but getting out is going to be the quickest one, so that will do. There's no ground on at Edinburgh at the moment, it's only tower and approach. So it's quietened down a bit there. Is there a toilet? Oh. No. Look at the detail on this. September 2024. Ooh. A bit outdated. Finally able to start to plan the arrival. Lovely. Let's hope you get a good landing rate in the 380. I just know that I won't be getting good landing rates in the 380. I'm going to plant it into the ground 110%. Right, what do we think for the landing today then? Is it going to be... This is where I do the poll, and I hope... Hang on, let me start the poll. I nearly forgot for a second. Will it be a... ... butter? There we go, guys. There's a poll in the chat. Feel free to vote on that poll. Do you think my landing is going to be butter or a slammer? Slammer? 100%. There, that's better. 50-50. Oh, no. Okay. It's changing quite a bit. It's still 50-50. Okay, butters are winning. Aviation wheel, you've got the butter emoji, love it. There we go, it's starting to get more into the butter now. Oh, there we go. 121205. Do we switch? What approach are we on again?
Max 57 Papa Whiskey, descent to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1038.
Descent 6,000 feet on QNH 1038, Max 57 Papa Whiskey.
Edinburgh Easy 21 Juliet with you, passing through flight level 184 on the Empire 1 Echo arrival.
Easy 21 Juliet, Edinburgh, hello, squawk 5016.
Squawk 5016, Easy 21 Juliet.
Easy 216. You're indicating 4,400 descent to altitude 4,000 feet. Just check you've got the QNH 133.
When you say longest flight, is that in the sim or real life? The sim. Yeah.
We have got the QNH.
Never been to Perth in real life, unfortunately.
Easy 21 Juliet, thanks you identified and you can expect vectors for the RF approach from way 06, you'll be number 3. Descend flight level 9 as I continue present heading.
Descend flight level 9 for the LS06 vector and approach. Easy 21 Juliet.
Thanks and continue present heading.
And continue present heading, Easy 21 Juliet.
Good morning, Johnson,
753 Bravo Sierra and Beretta, hello, climb now, flight level 140.
Right, after approach, we're going to tower,
Put your indicated level.
which is 118705.
That is bizarre. On my screen you're showing it 3,400, but I don't know if you just have a different weather engine or something. Just descend to altitude 3,000 feet and you might want to just press D to make sure you've got the correct pressure setting. Descend 3,000.
So we're going to be getting vectors into Edinburgh, which is nice.
E21 Juliet, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1038.
Descend 6,000 feet, QNH 1038, Easy 21 Juliet.
E216, turn right, heading 03 degrees, cleared RS approach runway 06.
Right, we'll switch on the seatbelts. Get the passengers sat down.
Golf Zulu Oscar entering control airspace radar control route, the field and report in sight.
Route towards the field, and report in sight. Going to be difficult, there's a shower currently going through, but we'll advise.
Roger. Easy 216, speed 160 knots or greater, till 4 near me. 160 or greater till 40 ME, easy 26. Max 57 Papa Whiskey, descent altitude 4,000 feet, speed 180 knots.
Descent 4,000 feet and speed 180 knots. Max 57 Papa Whiskey.
Guys, if you have me on Volanta as well, you can see my landing rate before, so Tracky thinks a slammer. Oh.
Blue Max 2 Charlie Mike Edinburgh radar, hello to you. Continue present heading, expect vectors Alice approach runway 24 number 4 I think, and descent for on 9 0.
Continue present heading and fly left 24, descent flight level 90, Max 2 Charlie Mike.
It's runway 06.
Oh, you put a 247.
Sorry, apologies, 0608.
Yeah, true. If it was a 737, I would definitely butter it.
CT216, contact Edinburgh Tower, 18.705.
You're not wrong.
Tower 118.705, thanks for your help. EC21 Juliet, turn left 320 degrees.
Left 320 degrees, EC21 Juliet.
Radar, good afternoon. Max 7 Echo Zulu 4,500, got someone Delta.
Max 7 Echo Zulu, radar,
Okay,
next climb
10,000
down,
feet.
140.
We've got to try and get the speed down, so let's reduce our descent rate just a tiny bit. Give us some help.
EC21 Juliet, speed 220 knots or greater.
Speed 220 knots or greater, so EC21 Juliet.
Blue Max 2 Charlie Mike, speed 220 knots or less. Descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1038.
Speed 220 knots or less, descent 6,000 feet.
Okay, flaps 1. That would just help us out.
Blue Max 57 Papa Whiskey, descent altitude 3,000 feet.
Luton, yucky,
Descent
yeah.
3,000 feet, Blue Max.
It is always lovely into Edinburgh. I prefer doing the 2-4 arrival. Is it 2-4 the other one way?
Have the field inside.
Could you go for the water?
Zulu Oscar Roger, remain north of the ATZ. I thought Tower was about to log off, but since they're not, so I'll just call over there.
So remain north of the field. I'm planning to route west following the M9.
Okay, if that's the case, you can route now westbound to leave the zone via the M9.
Golf Zulu Oscar was cleared to route via the M9 to exit via the Pullman to the Yankee Golf Zulu Oscar.
Correct, perfect. Blue Max 57 Papa Whiskey, turn right heading to 90 degrees.
I know. I just know that if I put the speed brake in, the speed's going to start increasing, so we'll do half.
090 degrees.
So 90 Blue Max 57 Whiskey.
EC21 Juliet, descent altitude 4,000 feet.
Descend to 4,000 feet, EC21 Juliet. Just pushing back now. Oh, good.
Golf to Bravo, is it possible we could use climb with 4,000 or still bound by restrictions?
What was the transition,
Golf
actually?
Hotel Bravo, in your present position, the basic cast is 5,000 flight and reduce anything below that's fine.
6,500. So now.
Blue Max 57 Papa Whiskey, speed 160 knots.
Come on.
Forward in me.
1038.
Thanks, Blue Max 57 Papa Whiskey, contact Edinburgh Tower 18705.
Tower now 18705, Blue Max 57 Whiskey, taxi off phone.
Blue Max 2 Charlie Mike, turn left heading 325.
It's just been a bumpy flight the whole time, hasn't it?
Gemstone 53 Bravo Sierra, continue with Unicom 122 decimal.
122 destination, time to rush. Blue Max 7
Apologies, Blue Max 7 Echo Zulu Unicom 122 decimal.
There goes, speed's starting to slip away on us now. a very high speed. He did say 220 or greater, didn't he? He didn't say 220 or less, right? Because I would usually would be about 180 at this rate.
Max 2, Charlie Mike, approximately 28 track miles, descent to altitude 5,000 feet.
Yeah, descent 5,000, Charlie Mike.
Easy 21 Juliet, descent to altitude 3,000 feet, speed 180 knots, turn right, heading 030 degrees, and cleared our French runway service.
Descend 3,000 feet and then turn right 030 degrees and 180 knots, easy 200 Juliet.
Yep, cleared ILS.
And we're clear for the ILS, thank you, easy 200 Juliet. Cool, we've captured the ILS, so we'll go 180 knots. We'll pop out our spoilers again just to help us out. The clouds do look good in this sim.
Max 2, Charlie Mike, descent to altitude 4,000 feet.
The clouds look way good. Right, 2,500. I did forget to set this. There we go.
Easy 21 Juliet, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 knots until 4 DME, easy 21 Juliet.
Easy 21 Juliet, contact Edinburgh Tower 18.705.
118.705, cheers, easy 21 Juliet.
Max 2, Charlie Mike, speed 180 knots or less.
Spoilers in. 118.705.
Unfortunately, your minimum flight level needs to be 320. Correction, your flight level was too high. It needs to be less than 250.
Roger, we will amend our flight plan for 240 and we will descend. Thank you.
Lift Enthusiast 2024, thank you for subscribing. Welcome. Edinburgh Tower, easy 21 Juliet with you on localizer from 06.
Roger, continue. Easy 21 Juliet, you are coming number 2, continue approach runway 06.
Number 2, continue approach runway 06, easy 21 Juliet. So when we get to 4 DME, we have to reduce our speed to our final landing speed at that point, which is a bit later than, well, to be fair, it's like Gatwick. But the 319 just worries me with the speed, because sometimes it's like, yeah, nah, we're just going to keep increasing the whole time. Starting to see a bit more ground now, which is nice. Alright, so we're descending on the glide slope.
With 39 Victor Golf, report ready for departure.
Should we get GSX ready to...
At Flavia 0742, stand 11, request to start.
Transavia 704.
Gear down, flaps 3.
Face east, face east.
As news, we'll see what GSX can do. Transavia 704.
Ding. Well, on the spoilers.
2 Echoes here, I've just confirmed your PPC.
Roger, we sent the flight plan for 240.
Confirm, just acknowledged your PPC.
Roger, I haven't received it yet. As soon as I do, I will affirm.
So that's Squareways 870, request push and start.
Skyways 870, push 7, face west.
Push start approved, face west, Skyways 870.
Easy 21 Juliet, runway 06, clear to land, service wind 060 degrees at 8 knots.
Clear to land runway 06, easy 21 Juliet.
Southwest 70 over 2, we either can do a straight pushback or facing west.
Let's get the bird on the ground, exactly. Right, final land speed, we've reached 4 DME.
Tail right.
We'll go flaps 4 just to help us as much as possible.
Roger, straight pushback approved.
Straight pushback approved, Southwest 70 over 2.
Disconnect autopilot in about 5 seconds.
Blue Max 2 Charlie Mike, continue approach runway 06.
Okay, autopilot disconnected. I have control. And as soon as I do that, the wind's like shifting.
Edinburgh Tower, East 319 on stand 1, requesting push and start.
Stand by for the pushback.
This scenery looks so good. I know I shouldn't do this, but oh, look at that.
500.
Anyway, I'm gonna lose it.
Stand by.
Is that a Wizz Air? Yeah.
Wizz Air 39 Victor Golf, hold Alpha 1.
Hold Alpha 1, minimum.
Continue.
Light slow.
Should have it fine.
Light slow. Light slow.
40, 30, 20, retard.
Touchdown.
Whoa, that was rough.
Alright.
Glad we are down.
Calm down, it's fine. Alright, 60 knots, manual braking, reverse is stowed. Just disarm that, and we'll just roll it out. I'm not convinced that was that hard.
Ready for push and start, only big Echo Sierra.
Minus 212, that's not bad. Honestly, our first officer is very, very picky, isn't he? Right, master switch. I know, the cheek of him. Okay, we'll vacate here to the right. I think we can vacate here. Is the scenery broken or something? Look at it. That's not right.
Easy 21 Juliet, hold. Welcome to Edinburgh, hold Charlie 3.
Hold Charlie 3, easy 21 Juliet.
Blue Max 2 Charlie Mike, runway 06, clear to land, service wind 060 degrees 8 knots.
Okay, so we're going to hold it here. I think the scenery is slightly broken.
9 Echo Juliet, stand number 2 for clearance to Frankfurt.
Edinburgh Tower to all stations on the ground, except for Wizz Air. Contact ground on 121.755.
121.755, if we go to now.
Wizz Air 39 Victor Golf behind the landing, Ryanair, Boeing.
42 Edinburgh ground, good morning. Stand by. If you can just turn right, get onto the taxiway.
Stand by and turning right on the left straight. South 426.
Yeah, the land rate was minus 212, so not bad.
Stand number 2 information Sierra, first start up in Alpha clearance to Frankfurt.
Stand by Echo Juliet, stand by coordinating.
Ground easy 21 Juliet with you, just holding Charlie 3.
All stations stand by, I'm trying to coordinate with tower.
Oh, there we are. We're going to be here for 2 seconds then. What have we got on the ground here? It's very, very busy. We've got a KLM 321, Ryanair Senso with no landing gear, Edelweiss A320, something over there. Transavia. Fly UK Aero. God, so busy.
Transavia 7042, can you taxi Foxtrot Alpha 1 for runway 060?
I'm not sure what's happened to the scenery. Looks like it's been derelict here for a while.
Tower, hello, Olympic to Echo Sierra, stand 103, request push and start.
Olympic to Echo Sierra, I've just taken over from Tower. Have you got clearance?
Yes, we have.
Roger, stand 103, push start approved.
Push start approved, Olympic to Echo Sierra, thank you.
Transavia's on the way now. It's a bit chaotic on the ground here, isn't it?
Blue Max to Charlie, Mike, correction, the right aircraft. Last station calling, say call sign.
Blue Max 57 Papa Whiskey.
Okay, we'll do a single engine taxi since we're going to be here for a while. I've got to admit, I'm loving this Transavia 321 and KLM 321. Oh.
Blue Max 5, Papa Whiskey, apologies.
They got a bit of a head-on going on there.
Taxi, straight ahead, Golf, stand 20 please.
Golf, stand 20, Blue Max 57 Papa Whiskey.
Edinburgh ground, Skyways 870, we're holding it on Foxtrot, ready for taxi.
Skyways 870, taxi Foxtrot Alpha, 1.0 Alpha on runway 06 please.
This is a bit chaotic.
Taxi Foxtrot Alpha, holding point for runway 06, Skyways 870.
Yeah, doing single engine taxi instead, just to save us some fuel.
Lux 790, cleared Belfast, go down 1 Delta departure score, 4741.
Just confirm that's for Blue Max 7 Echo
Max,
we need to go all the way down there.
Negative, bye-bye.
We're parking down here, if we eventually get there. Ian, thank you for subscribing, welcome.
Edinburgh ground, easy 319ers on stand.
Sorry if it's a bit boring content right now, we're kind of just chilling on the next to the runway.
319er, standby, break. Transavia 7042, contact and return now 118705, goodbye.
1187015, Transavia 7042, thanks, bye-bye.
Easy 21, Juliet.
There we go.
Your frequency?
Yeah, still here, easy 21 Juliet.
21 Juliet, thanks. Taxi Alpha 13, please.
Alpha 1 easy 21 Juliet.
Easy 21 Juliet, negative Alpha 13.
Alpha 13 easy 21 Juliet, thank you. Right, Alpha 13, which is... Yeah, literally just to the right, so parking brakes released.
2 stations, Olympic 2 Echo Sierra, you ready for taxi?
We've only got one engine,
we are,
so...
Olympic to Echo Sierra.
Olympic 2 Echo Sierra, taxi Echo Alpha 106.
Echo Alpha 106, Olympic to Echo Sierra.
Lufthansa 9 Echo Juliet, requesting clearance to Frankfurt.
I was going to say, if there's any landing aircraft, it's going to take them a little bit of time to...
Lufthansa 9 Echo Juliet, cleared Frankfurt, standby.
Because we're taxiing on grass, the aircraft's taking a bit more time as well.
Delta departure squawk 2002.
Squawk 2002, Delta 6 Delta 2, Frankfurt, and we are ready for start and push.
Lufthansa 9 Echo Juliet, stand 2, push start approved.
Right,
number 2,
then
start
Alpha
and push
13.
Lufthansa 9 Echo Juliet.
Charlie Mike. Thanks. Stand by. I need to get the cat out moving first.
Does anyone know why it's grass at Edinburgh right now? I don't think the scene is actually compatible, clearly. I had a few issues at Heathrow as well, so I thought it was compatible, but clearly it's not. Right, we need to hold here at Alpha 3. Sorry, Alpha 1-3. We'll eventually get to our stand. And then set the park and brake. What time was we actually meant to arrive here? Stand time arrival was 12:50 and it's now 12:30. Oh, okay, so plenty of time. Who are we waiting for? It's Lufthansa now, probably.
Big 2 Echo Sierra Contact Tower 118705, goodbye.
118705, thank you very much, Olympic 2 Echo Sierra.
Max 2 Charlie Mike, what's the tail A320 is cleared onto Papa, continue taxiing Alpha, Foxtrot, stand 7.
Taxi Alpha Foxtrot, stand 7.
So we're going to the one, see where that stair is there. We're going all the way down there. That's where we're meant to go. But I have a feeling what we're going to have to do is wait for... Does anyone know why Edinburgh is so busy? Is there like an event going on or something? Or is it just a busy airport at the moment? So we have to wait for this Lufthansa to taxi out of here. Then we can probably go in. But what we could have done instead is send them to 1 Bravo.
Can we go over to Tower?
Instead of put me to Alpha to 1 Bravo, they could have put me in here and just sent me to this one.
Skyways 870, we're holding Alpha 1. Can we go over to Tower?
Skyways 870, apologies, I must have this yes, Tower 118.
Over to Tower 118.705, thanks, bye bye, Skyways 870.
It was actually online because it was like full ATC and now it's just tower and ground, so I think they're just a bit overworked, so they're trying to sort everything out. But
790 Zulu, apologies. Clear Belfast, goes down my Delta departure called 4741.
Don't think we've got PDC either, have we? So everyone's having to do it. Oh, there is PDC. Yeah, Robert, we'll get there eventually, hopefully.
9 Echo Juliet, ready for taxi.
Sorry, I find this Christian 79 Zulu, read correct. Break. Lufthansa 9 Echo Juliet, taxi Echo and Alpha holding point Alpha 1.
Cool, we should get our taxi
Echo
clearance after
Alpha
this
1 holding point
Lufthansa.
from the 9 Echo Juliet.
Edinburgh Ground, EG319 on stand 1, requesting push and start.
EC319, I want the Lufthansa A320 behind you. Safety clear, looks like they are now. Push starts approved. Sound 1.
Who's this one coming in?
Once the Lufthansa behind is gone, clear to push and start.
Connor, just about to take off now. How to takeoff config had to fix. Me being thick, I forgot to set the flaps. Well, I see. That's why the takeoff config is there, isn't it? So useful. A350 Qatar, very nice.
EC21 Juliet, once the Lufthansa A320 is safely passed on to Alpha, you're cleared into stand 2 via Echo.
Once Lufthansa is safely passed on Alpha, cleared to stand 2 via Echo, EC21 Juliet. Stand 2. Oh, okay, we've taken his spot. Parker brakes release. Lufthansa's on Alpha, so we're going to stand 2 instead now. So change to gates 2. No. Right. Nearly there. Is it foggy at Stansted as well? Damn. Now that easyJet's pushing back.
Defense 9 Echo Juliet, contact tower now 118 735, good morning.
Okay, right, nearly there then, finally. Taxi light off. And we're going into stand 2. That took some time.
Edinburgh ground, good afternoon, the Qatar 2 Lima, thank you.
And stop there, parking brakes set. What's happened with the stream? Has it gone? No. Can you guys still see the stream? It says this YouTube's not full scene. It says that yeah. Does it still? I don't think so. So it's working. Okay, fine. It said that YouTube hasn't got enough data for some reason. Anyway, NG1 cut off. Good, stream's fine for you guys. Yeah, it's really weird. It says that YouTube's not receiving enough data to maintain smooth streaming, but I think it looks alright to me. Yeah, that's fine. Haggon's at Belfast the other day, work as Rampage a few months ago. Oh, nice. I'm crew, so we went out to Belfast. And then, yeah. Came back just there for like 20 minutes. Stream's fine, or stream's all good for you. Ah, perfect. Alright then. Beacon light can come off, and then we'll start getting the passengers off, and then we'll start loading for the return flights. Yeah, seems to be smooth. I'm not sure why what YouTube's on. Well, everybody, there we have it. Welcome to Edinburgh. It took some time, but we eventually got to stand. It's all fun and games of being on VATSIM, isn't it? What do I want? AOC, received messages, arrival message. Cool, we arrived. Still early, even after all of that. Seabot signs off. We'll leave the APU on, won't bother with the external power. Right, there we are, everyone. Yeah, welcome. Is it doing it? Yeah, it's still nice and smooth. So we are going to head back to Luton once all the passengers have deboarded, and then we're going to go, well, hopefully as soon as possible. But also we've got to get everyone off still, and then everyone back on again. So while we wait for everyone to get off, we'll start with our new flight plan. New airline easy. I don't know, let's do, what flight number should we do? What was we on the way down? 2-1. Just do 3-4 Tango. Depart Echo Golf Papa Hotel, and then arrive in Echo Golf Golf Whiskey. Airbus A319. Oh god, sorry. Registration GEZFU. Love it. Easy 34 Tango. So the flight number will just change to 349. Right, compare. Down to Luton, it's going to take a lovely 1 hour and 1 minute, so just slightly longer. We've got a bit more of a headwind on the way down, but it's not too bad. So we're just going to generate this flight plan. And that should be it. We'll pre-file it to VATSIM as well. Let me just do that. So easy 3-4 Tango, file flight plan, disconnect from VATSIM, 3-4 Tango. And we're connected back in again. If you guys want to join the return flight, feel free. It is a bit chaos here at Edinburgh at the moment, but it should get a bit easier eventually. Right, we'll go down to the EFB. Commence deboarding. Yeah, deboard. FENIX. Import the next flight. There we go. Got 33 minutes till we get out of here. So we'll just wait for everyone to get off. Got 20 passengers off so far. And then we can do the rest of it. That pump can come back on again now. That's our load sheets. We'll start doing everything down here though to get it all done and ready. So init data request. It should switch them around. There we are. And then init request on the left. Cruising flight level, good question. What are we doing now? Is this a new one? Yes. Would be your flying Stansted to Rome. Ah, that's still quite a good flight. That is a very nice flight. I've not done Rome in a while. Rome would be good. Only flight level 230 on the way back. I'm thinking we change that to flight level 330 on the flight plan, because 23 is a bit low. Let me just amend that if I can. Change that to 330. There we go. Don't want to be cruising that low. So cost index 21, 330, and then flight number easy 34 Tango. And you don't use VATSIM. Ah, well, yeah, that would probably that changes a few things then, doesn't it? Edinburgh 06 departure, and we're on the Gozam 1 Delta. That'll be that one. Insert that. And that's all done. Won't do any of this just yet. We do have PDC, so we can actually request post-departure clearance, sorry, pre-departure clearance for anyway. It's got initial climb of 6,000 feet, so that's good to know. Right, while that's doing its thing, we'll go to Navigraph, and I will show you as well. And we'll unload this flight, and we'll import the next one. One day, you promise? Yeah, definitely. Get onto it. I mean, to be fair, today was a bit of an unusual circumstance with this flight. It's not usually that chaotic at small airports. Because look how busy it is on the ground here. I've never seen Edinburgh this busy before. Do you think there's like something going on? Like, I've no idea. All these aircraft. It's crazy. Anyway, everyone, so this is our departure. We're going to be taxiing out of Echo and Alpha to runway 06, and then we're going to depart out of Edinburgh over the water and then take a nice left turn, coming back on ourselves all the way to the FENIX waypoint, and we're going to pass very west of the UK and then straight in central England into Luton, just like that. That's our flight plan. If you look at our departure SID, here we go. 6,000 feet is the initial climb, so make sure we have that one written down. It's in our MCP, so we're good. Depart off here, 6,000, and then it's still 6,000. Obviously, tower is on, so we usually disconnect from tower probably about 3 minutes after departure, maybe not even that. So hopefully we go to Unicom, and then we can forget about the restrictions, so we can get there a bit quicker that way. But yeah, that is our departure route plan. So that's everything. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far as well, though. Nice to have you all here with me. It has been a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to the way back as well. Right, have we finished deboarding? That's the question. Nearly. 90 out of 99. How's the bags? Bags are done as well. And how much fuel are we taking? 5218, so it won't take long to refuel either, which is good. So we'll head back to the FENIX page, ground services, mass and balance, and we'll load the aircraft in a second. God, they're taking their time with the last 9 passengers. Let me reload SimBrief. There we go. Right, load aircraft, GSX boarding and refueling. Come on GSX, don't bug out now, please. What's happening in the cabin? She's still standing there. Is anyone actually getting off? Doesn't look like it. Right. Reset. I think GSX had a bit of a moment. We'll ask it to do it again. Okay. Right, reload, SimBrief OK, so it knows what we're doing. Load aircraft. Let's try again. No. Oh god. Right, instant, done. Cool. There's no point waiting around if it's not going to do it. Send to the MCDU, so that one's all done. So yep, that is all correct. Fuel is loaded in, 5.2. So now we'll do our takeoff perf request. So takeoff performance, runway 06 is dry, packs will be off, won't force a toga. Calculate. 126, 126, 130, flap 1, slash up 1.1. Cool. Sounds good to me. 68, flaps 1. Cool. Right, okay, let's do our post pre-departure clearance. What do I keep saying post? ATC request, pre-departure clearance, and we'll go to the ground frequency now, which is 121.755, and
cool.
towers
Mike,
118.
Taxi, Hotel, Mike, Alpha, and Charlie. Correction, Bravo for
Gate
Bravo 1.
2. What's the ATIS
Hotel,
information?
Mike, Alpha, Bravo,
Tango.
Bravo 1. Golf with you, Mike.
Station, Echo, Golf, Papa Hotel. Pop that one in there, and then we will send that through, and then we should get our PDC. Fingers crossed.
Black 790, unfortunately no service is now available. There's Unicom on 122.8, thank you.
Get that new load sheet, set that one through. There we go. And obviously at Luton it's going to be extremely cloudy, so, well, not even cloudy, the visibility is next to none. So yeah, we'll see what Luton land is going to be like, see if it's any better than that one. I've got to reset Valanza, haven't I? Start a new flight. That's the one. Why does it keep saying that we're GEZFU? Cool. Come on, let's get the PDC going. Look at the traffic here. I want to get out before all of these aircraft decide to all push at the same time. Nothing over here though. Right, we'll shut some doors because
Edinburgh, can't good day, otherwise 28 kilo stand, 15 Bravo, Airbus A320 information tango, request clearance.
Advice 28 kilo and ground, good morning. Cleared Zurich on the Tower 6 Charlie departure.
right, Luton, stand
Walk,
2,
7576.
A319, info tango. We'll just do it by voice.
The destination by the Tyler 6 Delta, squawk 7576, advice 28 kilo.
Get back correct.
Back to Charlie Mike, request taxi.
Back to Charlie Mike, taxi Foxtrot, Echo Alpha, holding point Alpha on runway 06.
Foxtrot Echo Alpha, hold Alpha 1, runway 06, to Charlie Mike.
Ground, good afternoon, Z34 Tango, requesting clearance to Luton please on stand 2, Airbus A319 with information Tango.
Easy 3 for Tango, standby break. Golf Whiskey Mike, shortly you'll see a Ryanair 737-800 passing from Echo onto Alpha, please this way.
Copy the traffic, and we've got the Ryanair in sight. We'll give we Golf Whiskey Mike.
Easy 3 for Tango, cleared Luton, go stand 1 Delta departure, squawk 5016.
Good Luton, Gosler 1 Delta departure, runway 06, squawk 5016, EC34 Tango.
Correct.
Cool, right, that's done. 5016, Gosler 1 Delta is the one we planned for. We'll get that flight deck door shut and we'll start requesting a push and start. Get out of here. Beacon light and come on as well. No.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Oh, look at that little pink thing over there. No texture. Retro, hello, welcome, how are you? Just about to push back from stand 2 at Edinburgh. Ready to go back down to Luton. Hope you're doing well.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Max 2 Charlie Mike, Unicom 122, destinate, good morning.
Oh, is there no one else on now? Oh, tower's gone off as well, so...
Golf Whiskey Mike, same for you, Unicom 122, destinate, goodbye.
122, definitely, many thanks, bye, Golf Whiskey Mike.
We've gone from, like, chaos to calm. Just about.
Locking gear.
Right, let's request push and start then, because GSX will be ready anytime now. Ready for push and start, please. Easy 3-4 Tango.
Easy 3-4 Tango, please check. Squawk 5016.
It is, isn't it? Oh. It should be 5016 now, Easy 3-4 Tango.
Easy 3-4 Tango, thanks. Stand 2, push and start approved.
Stand 2, push and start approved, Easy 3-4 Tango. Right, nose left.
Release parking brakes.
Parking brakes released.
Commencing push.
Go
All
engine
engines
1.
clear. Start at will.
There was 28 kilos, stand 15 Bravo, ready for push and start.
Advice 28 kilos, stand 15 Bravo, push and start approved, face north please.
Push start approved, facing north, advice 28 kilos.
I just love the Airbus CFM sounds so much.
Earrings 21 Zulu, and the ground with clearance.
It's a really unpopular opinion, but for me, CFM sounds better than IAE. Like, I know that's unpopular. Well, I think engine startup CFM sounds better, personally.
Please pay attention to illuminated signs.
They start up so quick in the 319. Right, let's start engine 2. They're like
Earrings
power.
21 Zulu, and the ground.
Sorry, your wings 210.
Earrings 21 Zulu. Cleared Dusseldorf, Vital 6 Delta departure, squawk 7751 please.
Cool, both engines are available. Start switch back to normal. And we'll get rid of the APU and APU bleed. Flaps 1.
Crossover 092 standby. When you do call back, I'll need your
1.2.
stand-up and aircraft type, but please hold.
Spoilers armed.
Earrings
And we'll do
21
max
Zulu,
auto brake.
read back.
Sorry, I didn't press the button on my control. Cleared to Dusseldorf, Tower 6 Delta departure, squawk 7751, your wings 21 Zulu.
Read back, correct.
Let's get out of here. Go away for GSX to do their 50-point thing.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Okay, confirm good engine start. There we
Cockpit
go.
to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
It's weird how Edinburgh's this busy, but no one seems to be on the move. So everyone's just chilling at gate.
Transavia 902, I need your aircraft type and fuel span, please.
178.
Okay, let's request taxi then. So
Transavia 902, roger. Cleared Amsterdam Schiphol, by the Tower 6 Delta departure call 0350, please.
we should just be getting out here via Echo and Alpha.
Departure for Transavia
Left is clear, right is clear.
Transavia 0902, negative Tower 6 Delta departure, please.
Gone over less than 10k if you away from cruise altitude. Nice, nice.
Transavia 0902, thanks, feedback correct. Tango current QNH 1038.
The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Thank you. Oh, I'll have a look at this, those screenshots in a second. That'll be cool. There goes the Ryanair. Ready for taxi, please. Easy 34 Tango.
Easy 34 Tango, taxi Echo, Alpha, holding point Alpha 1, runway 06.
Taxi Echo Alpha, holding point Alpha 1 for runway 06. Easy 34 Tango.
Crown Zero Wing
Parking brakes
210 request
released.
to start from
Bit of
Sunday.
thrust. Takeoff config test normal. And we're going to do a pack off departure. So pack 1 and pack 2 off.
Zero wings 210, pigeon starts approved.
And we'll do a quick flight control check as well. Full left.
Push start approved, face east.
Full right.
210.
Full up.
210, I want
Full
to
down.
west, please.
Sorry, West Zero Wing 210.
Yeah, I'll definitely take a look at your screenshots in a second. Connor, looking forward to seeing that.
Advice 28 kilo, ready for taxi.
Advice 28 kilo, taxi Lima Alpha, holding point Alpha 1, runway 06.
Taxi Lima Alpha, holding point Alpha 1, runway 06, advice 28 kilo.
Okay, so all the way down the end to Alpha 1. And then we'll just take off from here. There is no tower, so it's literally just on our own, left to our own. I'm trying to aim for a better landing rate into Luton. So foggy and static for some reason. Edinburgh looks nice weather. Wind-wise, it was a bit windy to be fair. It was quite windy all the way down. So let's have a look what it is now. Departing out of Edinburgh, the Meta is currently 9 knot wind. So it's not too bad. It felt a bit windy on landing, but it was quite, the direction kept changing, which doesn't help.
Easy 34 Tango, unfortunately no further service is available. Launch Unicorn 122, destination, good morning.
Unicorn 122.8, thanks, have a good rest of your day, Easy 34 Tango. Some peace and quiet now. The cabin sounds in the FENIX, so good. Unbelievable. How come the taxiway turned to grass? Good question. I actually have no idea. For some, I don't think the scenery it can't be compatible, but it said that it was, so I'm not sure if there's something else I have to do. But yeah, for some reason it's shown that they're not compatible. Right, I don't think anyone's coming in.
47, you there?
Strobe lights, takeoff lights.
Hey, are you slotting in for the ILS on 6 Edinburgh? Because I think
I'm going to be quite close. So if yes, that's fine. I just need to know so I can give myself some vectors to delay.
Right, let's make sure no one is on the approach. Not right now.
Okay, thank you. I'll reduce speed and just give myself delay. Cheers.
Edinburgh traffic, easy 34 Tango, taken off runway 06.
Shuttle itself, step 1 left. That's well on, so it's not far from top. Descending altitude 6,000, unit 1
50%, start the clock. And we'll go nose down. Stable. Manflex SRS runway, auto thrust blue. .100 knots checked. V1, rotate. Positive climb rate, you're up. Goodbye, Edinburgh. Thrust climb. Just following that flight director. Flaps up.
Traffic 6, 5 hotel, 17 miles.
And then pack 2 can also come on. Ground spoilers disarmed. Thank you. It was quite a nice takeoff. That one felt. You can see a bit more. So.
Did I
not start the clock? I thought I did. I think I just cleared it, didn't I? I think I'll do a bit more manual flying on this one since we can see a bit more. I'll reset the MCP up to cruise altitude, which is 3.3. Got a standard on the pressure. I can pull it, there we go. Look at those wings. Top of climb, about to go to Manchester. Cool. Okay, then we'll pop in autopilot 1 and we'll let the AP do the rest of it. Up to 10,000 feet, managed to manually fly that, which felt quite nice. I do enjoy manually flying. See what signs can come off. It's smooth valve right now. Connor, let me check out those Discord screenshots that you've posted. Have a quick look at it, see what we've got in there. Sim screenshots. Here we are. Ooh, very nice. I like this one. Let me
miles now
show everyone.
653 hotel for your information.
Where was it gone? This is nice. And Stansted is very foggy, isn't it? Looks a bit like Luton, but Luton's like got no visibility either. So make sure you get some more of those landing screenshots in there. Right. Goodbye, Discord. Goodbye. Goodbye. What the hell is the plane doing? What? So what the hell happened there? Look. It was flying this way and then the plane was like, yeah, nope, we're gonna go back. I wasn't keeping an eye on that. Oh well, we're back on track now. That's gonna add a bit to the flight time. More incoming, good, good. Keep them coming in. I do feel like MSFS 2024 just looks so much better than 2020, especially the night lighting is on a different level. I'm starving. Yeah, not sure what happened there, but we put in autopilot 1 and then we just decided to... Aircraft was like, yeah, now I want to go back to Edinburgh. Probably because I wasn't 100% on the flight plan and probably just didn't follow it very well. Okay, let's keep the directs coming a bit more. No nav intercept, yeah, sure you could have checked that before. Oh, you're 5 minutes over on top of descent, nice. Let's go do it at Airbus. Make us back some time. Yeah, now we're gonna go wee and then back left again. Oh, Edinburgh Tower's back on again. Skin. Picking up again at Edinburgh. Right, the plan is, what I'll do is, everyone, I'll get to cruise altitude and then I'm going to make myself a quick coffee so then I can make that and then we'll watch the Inibuild's A350 for I haven't finished off watching. I'll watch the rest of that on stream as well before we have to plan for the arrival. Give us something to do. It's only a short flight anyway. Do you know what I did forget to do? I forgot to add all the togas into the chat. Nearly at cruise altitude. Did I turn off everything? Yes. We can relax now. Is it an ATC on when we get down to Luton by any chance? No. On the way up to Edinburgh, for those of you who didn't see the way up, we was cruising at flight level 380. Really high for that, isn't it? I don't know whether to do a VNAV or vertical speed descent. I would just do it on VNAV because it will do it itself. And then, yeah, I'd recommend doing it in VNAV more than vertical speed, because otherwise you have to like manually control when it gets down. Whereas VNAV will go to each waypoint at the altitude that you're meant to be at for each one. So, but yeah, just keep an eye on like the speed side of things, and if you need speed brakes, anything like that. Got a lovely tailwind though, 57 knots. I'm surprised this way is slightly longer, considering we do have a much better tailwind. Obviously that might not last the whole way down, but off goes starting to send it into Eddie, yay! You should find the wind not too bad, to be honest. I think it's calmed down a bit after that departure. It wasn't too bad, so the 737 is a butter machine. Cool, so we've reached our cruising altitude of flight level 330, pretty much. So what I'll do is, I'm going to mute the sim. Blah. Cool. And I'm also going to play what I was watching before, which is the Builds A350.
Is say weather ahead.
There we are.
You could make a waypoint here, make a waypoint there, and then connect it back.
And I will show you all on stream as well.
Select it on here. So this is where the weather radar would come on. Surveillance as well. So this is where you would select it on and off. There is no weather really. It's just lower level clouds without precipitation. So
yeah, but I think there was some on departure. So anyway, for Sean.
Cool.
I knew you were
yeah, so I'm going to watch some of this because I haven't seen all of it yet.
It's the default, to go over it as well, it's the default Asobo weather radar with our own custom colouring, like we've done on the 330, like every aircraft in the sim uses at the moment. That's how it works. It's the best data that we've got, and of course, if anything else comes available, we'd like to use it. But I prefer to high speed and the flight plan basically spinning around effectively. Then it slows down. You can see the clocks of time turning here. There's a lot to sort of see in terms of what's extra shown on here. So flight time, you know, everyone, I will ask this as a question to the chat, right? Don't put it's kind of an answer in your head thing. Why do you start the chrono? You start the chrono for the amount of time that you can run the engines on toga if you get an engine failure at takeoff. So I always just don't really bother, and it's actually very in the sim I should say, because unless you're going to do a failure, then you know it's going to happen. But what's really nice with the 350 here, the elapsed timer for the flight is automatic.
I like that. That's like the 787. It's the
so it's
in the 787 it does it automatically, like on your PFD.
Really nice. So that's, you don't have to worry about it. You can just see your flight time, you can see the time there, everything's great, you know. Just to talk about the handling characteristics in terms of flying of the 350, Pablo, is that okay if you go over that?
Heavy, roll slowly. You feel it over here on the 350.
What are we going to do now? So I'm going to enable a situation.
What one?
And I'm going to say, are you sure you want to enable this situation? Yes, I'm sure I want to enable this situation. Right. So now, if we were sitting here in the cruise, we'd be sitting here thinking, and our ears would be going crazy right now. I'd be going, what's going on? What's going on? Okay, what's our first indication? We have a massive climb rate. Okay, we've got a huge climb rate. What's going on? Okay, cabin's going up. Right, let's get the oxygen mass on. So now I'd probably be like, right, mass on. So we get the mass on. Okay, what's going on? Yeah, we're losing that. Right, we're going to have to start a descent soon. Now we're going to imagine that I got my headset stuck. And I didn't get the.
Thought it was my sim, then I got scared.
So we've got cabin crew pressure.
Oh, you put small screenshot Discord. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll check Matt in a sec.
But now we're going to imagine. Oh, I'm dead. Basically, I'm dead, but I'm going to still talk. Okay. Oh, no. So now you're like, oh no, okay. And this is.
I had this in my last video with the cabin pressure. The I was a bit stupid and I decided just to forget about the packs, because I usually do packs off departure in the Airbus, but in the Airbus, if you do packs off departure and you forget after a specific amount of time to switch on the packs, it gives you like a ding, it goes like ding, and to let you know the packs are still off. But in the Boeing it doesn't do that. So we got to like, I don't know what she was at, above 10,000 feet, and I got the noise in the cockpit. I was like, oh god, I've got to do the packs. And before I had the issue, I managed to clear it and actually re-alive everybody in the cabin, but this time I couldn't. It was like the whole fly until I landed, so bit crap. Inner builds I think said textures in the aircraft are 1K. Yeah, I saw that bit. Inside their 1K textures is like helping performance, but it still looks incredible.
You use it. I'm going to go through it but not complete it. So signs on, okay? I'm dead but I'm still doing the signs. So signs on, emergency descent, auto emergency again engaged. So there you go, auto emergency descent engaged, thrust idle, emergency descent heading. Speed brakes full out. It's all, I'm not touching it.
Oh, it does it itself.
It's coming back to idle. It's now turning off the airway automatically onto a heading, and it's going to start the emergency descent. Now,
that's cool.
Warning, this has already happened by the way. I did this by accident. On VATSIM, it does squawk 7700. So if you try this on VATSIM, it will squawk.
So you might upset a few people if you end up doing this.
Yeah, so don't do that. Basically, just disconnect before you do it. I did it by accident once. So you can see it's squawking 7700, and it's going to continue that. Now,
yeah, remember
we'll go
that.
through the rest of the checklist, of course, but you can start to see these checklist systems are very complicated. We've got an enormous cabin altitude, 20,000 feet, 15,000 climb rate. Our ears will be bursting, but the aircraft is doing everything itself. Everything. So now we're going to imagine that I've come back alive again, and we're like, oh, well, I'm alive. Oh, wow. Okay, we need to get this thing on the ground, you know? Fine. So, right, what we're going to do, from Ockham, we're going to go on to a new destination, because we're not going to be continuing to JFK. Okay, Echo Golf Sierra Sierra. That's fine. All right, so there it is. I'm just using the keybind 1043, and we're heading straight toward...
How do you do brake to vacate? I haven't tried it out yet. I do want to know.
Straight there now. Gonna go on here, zoom in. Now, because we've diverted, we need to tell the A&F, hey, we've gone to standstill.
Hi Retro, welcome back.
Now you'll see what I mean about the stutter. So I'm gonna, there you go. So see that? That's basically it. It's loaded in. You know, it really isn't that bad. So we're landing onto 04, runway 04. Now, do you see these lines, dry and wet? Now, dry and wet are the stopping distance for the aircraft from the ROPS row system based on the current weight.
You've got a steep descent after waypoint. Warning on FMC, I don't know what to do about it. It's 7k to 3k. Yeah, so if it was me, I would probably end up just slowing down to give myself some more time, and at that point doing vertical speed, because the aircraft will be able to keep up with it. So that's when I'll probably switch to that, just to make sure I do hit 3k at that waypoint.
So now what you can do is you can actually say, oh, actually the runway is wet, or actually it's got compacted snow, or it's snow and slippery, and you see how it changes the distance, and it will change the braking mode as well, but it's actually dry. So we can say it's dry. Now, am I right in saying this, Pablo, that Airbus recommend taking an exit that's just after the wet line, even in dry conditions?
That is for comfort, but actually we just go after the dry.
Oh, so you just press set BTV at a specific point. That's cool.
You more time on the runway and a gentle acceleration.
I do want to try the 380 because I've not done it yet. Where's the landing?
That would always drop to V up, but the aircraft would slow down to green dot and stop. So if you're fast enough and you select flap 1, you're only going to get slats. And then as you slow down, you're going to then get slats and flaps.
Yeah, it's a really...
Before, on a 330, I'm sorry, the 330, it's not a valid configuration. Here you would only get slats with config 1, and that's it. Then when you go to flaps 2, suddenly you get second position of flaps all in one go. 350, you can get slats only, and as you slow down, well, leave your still at 1, you'll get slats and flaps 1. And then you select flap 2 and you get, well, the second position.
Yeah, exactly. It's a much better system, I think, because you know if you're fast.
I love the sounds of the engines.
Out, then you start to reduce. You get the 1+F gently coming in, and you can reduce. Like the 330, that kind of gets into a bit of an oscillation, and then you're going to have a bad day. So 500 was stable.
400.
BTV is so helpful. We used it last Saturday, remember? Oh, nice. I do want to try it. I haven't tried it yet. I'm going to do a 380 flight soon.
Now, just trying to fix the aiming point.
100 of 800.
In 2024.
Minimum
a little bit low,
200.
as well. Makes sense.
I'm actually craving to fly the A300 as well. I've not flown the A300 in ages.
100.
I'm getting like FOMO.
50, 40, 30,
Too much.
20, 10.
Come on, come on, come on, dip the wing. There we go.
Butter.
Right, BTV, rollout, and now you can see the map is automatically engaged. Oh, that's because I left that on standard.
So what? When you land, it goes ding. What does it say? It's too blurry. Because I like brake to vacate. Like.
I'm not going to select the reverses just to prove.
Yeah, but on the approach, I'm sure that people could see like how.
Cool. Yeah, it looks really cool. I can't wait to get my hands on that and fly it quite a bit in the sim. To be honest, it's gonna be a very much fun to fly. Okay, everyone, let's start planning for our arrival because we haven't got many waypoints left on here. Luton arrival. We'll check out the meta first. Wind 040, 10 knots, bit windy, broken at like literally 500 feet, overcast at 800, 5 degrees, so yeah, it's not the best weather today, is it? But yeah, we'll start doing everything down there. So 040, which means ILS 07 for arrival. And if we head to our pilot brief, we're on the Listo 1 November. List 1 November, insert that one, and then we'll start filling in our perf page. So it's 5 degrees, QNH 1028. And what was the wind again? 040 at 10. /10. 118. Oh, that's a really low landing speed. 118 is our final landing speed today. I'm going to check out Navigraph and look at what our bar row is going to be. Better do the approach first, actually. So we're coming. Sasha, hello, welcome. How are you? Hope you're doing good. We're coming in from. Let's do this one here. Looks about right. Sago. No, on the ILS. So we'll put in the ILS. There we go. So this is going to be our arrival. So arrivals here and approaches here. Straight in like that. So it's a bit long-winded, but it should be a bit of fun. A few aircraft on the ground as well, which is nice. And then this is what we're doing there. Did it not load it in? There we go, that's better. Now it's loaded it in. Not that one, this one. So it's going to be an altitude of 715 feet. So we'll pop that in there. Barrel. Any discontinuities? Yep. Clear that. What did I press? Did I press ZAG 1 Quebec? Yeah. That is what I did, wasn't it? Yes. Retro says, I want someone to make a free 77800, but it's highly unlikely. I don't want to spend the £60. Yeah, I mean, it is quite unlikely, but I think the reason, obviously some things are well, payment is because of how much work goes into it, so. But if you want, you can fly X-Plane 12 and you can get the Zebo 737, which is really, really good quality, and that is free, I believe. Or when I used to fly it back in a few years ago, it was free, so. Yeah, see if, are you willing to move to X-Plane maybe, if you have it already? Might be an option for you. Right, I'm just going to go to the toilet and then I will be back. Oh, look at that. It's a bit long, isn't it? I'm back. Right, let's have a look at what time we're looking for top of descent. It says here 73 nautical miles, 134 should be when we descend. So in about literally 10 minutes, so not bad. What's that we have? Easy ops. No ADC required. Cool. I'm going to go downstairs quickly and just grab myself a coffee because I'm getting a bit tired. I'll be back in probably no more than like literally 3 to 5 minutes. Shouldn't take too long. Yeah, so I'll catch you guys in 2 seconds. I'm just going to put that up here so people know what I'm off to. Yeah, don't go anywhere. I'll be back.
Manchester traffic, channel 86 Tango, line number 05 left, Manchester traffic. traffic into 061 line about 4.05 left.
Manchester traffic, Charlie 6, Tango, I'm clear of 05 left, sir.
Thank you,
Alright, I'm back for good now. So, I've got my coffee. And I've also had a bit of leftover food from last night. Just thought I'd scuff it down. What did I want to get rid of? The text. Right. Top of the sense really soon. Wasn't going for that long, was I? Auto brake medium. Got 3 minutes until top of drop. It's cold. Main thing is that I've got the coffee to keep me going. You know what, I've really enjoyed today's stream, everyone. It's been really enjoyable. Thank you all for coming into the chat, I appreciate it. It's got nearly 300 views, this stream. So yeah, appreciate it. And if you want to see some more streams, yeah, do let me know, because I do enjoy doing it. So if you're not in my Discord already, get yourself on my Discord as well, because I update everyone and everything in there.
Easy 138, holding short, runway 05 left, Alpha 1, ready for departure. Manchester traffic is 806.005. Manchester traffic, easy 138, any traffic on final?
You're on a short funnel now, Connor. Nice. Let me know what land rate you get. Are you on Valanta by any chance? Do you have a Valanta? Like, where are you? You're right now, aren't you? Where you track the flights? Because if you are, I'll add you on then. I can see your landing rate. But I don't think you are. Oh, is there London ATC on or something? No. Don't worry. Right, another poll in the chat started now for this landing. Get your votes in. Will it be A or will it not be A? Okay, right, let's get the altitude down because we can start descending now. There we go. Bring it down to about 10,000. And we'll go to a direct quickly. That approach is just long. What's the poll saying? 100% on butter. Appreciate it. We'll find out soon. Also, we are literally 7 subscribers away from 5,000. A whole new 1,000. Only 7 subs away, that's mental. And thanks everyone who subscribed today on this live stream as well. We got Matthew, Lift Enthusiast, Ian. Thank you to all of you guys on this stream for subscribing. And we had some other subscribers come from the previous video that I just done as well, so thank you all, appreciate your support. Right, I'm going to put out a video tonight. I'm going to schedule it. To 59. Yeah. Nearly there. Nearly there. Such a chill day on Vaccines Day, isn't it? Considering it's a weekend, I thought it would have been way more busy, but it's actually very nice and relaxed. I love the 319, it's my favourite Airbus. So cute. Should I get a few people I know who love aviation just sub G, or is that just cheating? Do you know what? I would never say no. I would never say no to that, but if you class that as cheating, then I'll let you make that call. But yeah, I can't believe it though, like in general, like 7 subs away from 5,000. Like today it's just gone up until obviously streaming does help a bit, but then also like I'm just so like grateful for it. I just can't believe 5,000, like such a big number. That's like literally another 5,000, it'll be 10k. That's crazy to think. Crazy. Considering that I started this channel in like 2020 as like a little side hobby, just while I was bored during like lockdown and stuff. Oh look, it's an aircraft down here. You see it? Who are you? Lungus. Sasha, hello, how are you? You alright? Hope you're doing alright. Not long now until we get to our destination. It's been a good stream today. A nice little turnaround. Hopefully we can end it off on a lovely landing as well, just to cherry on the, was it cherry on the cake? I am a boy. Cool. Thank you for letting me know. Your real name is Alexander. Oh, I love that name. Alexander's a really lovely name. Yeah, my weekend was good, thank you. I turned 21 yesterday, so had a nice birthday weekend, and then today I thought I'd hop on the sim and have a chill Sunday. My weekend was good though. How was your weekend? Was yours alright? Get up to anything nice? That tailwind's turned to quite a nice, well, not nice, but strong headwind now. 45 knot. So we're due to get into, you're 18 and you're going to be 19 in April. Nice. That's a nice birthday to have, because the weather's usually a lot better in April than it is in February. 2:03 is our arrival time. So we'll start securing, we'll turn on the seatbelt signs in about 2-3 minutes. Get everyone sat down. April the 21st is your birthday. Oh yes, that's closer to May then, so you definitely have some better weather then. 738 mate, hello, welcome, you're right. Not long till we land into Luton now. Caught us at the right time. By the way, apologies if I go silent, just so, like every now and then I'm eating like spring rolls. Obviously I don't want to be doing more ASMR into the mic, so. Good to hear. Good flight so far. Yeah, not been too bad to be fair. The ground at Edinburgh, I don't know if you was around for it, but Edinburgh was chaotic. We landed and it took probably about 20 minutes to get on to stand Edinburgh. Yeah. But there was like, I'll say like 20 aircraft on the ground. The ATC were a bit overstretched. Love your stream. You got 2,000 hours on Vaccine MSFS 2020 and about to get 2024. Nice. Well, thank you for watching. I'm glad you love the stream. And yeah, 2024 is a great sim, especially if you fly the FENIX. It's my favourite to fly here. Yeah, it was very busy. I think the tower controller was a bit overstretched, a bit stressed. So I think he needs some extra support coming in from the ground and things, definitely. You fly 320, 330, 380, but soon 350. Yeah, I think everyone's going to be flying the 350 soon. It's going to be one of those planes we just can't get enough of. Alright, so see what sun's come on. Going to be cloud surfing for a little bit now. Passing 10,000, so all of our lights can also come on. Might as well. We'll bring down altitude bug to about 3,000 feet. Any long haul flight in a 320 short long haul. Any long haul flight soon in yeah, I have a long haul flight planned actually, and it's like extreme long haul. One of the members of the channel requested what was it, London to Perth, so it's about 16 hours, so it's going to be a long flight, but it'll be enjoyable. I'm not sure when at the moment because I go back to work. Yeah, I'll do it on VATSIM, but well, not the whole thing, but I'll go back to work in like a day, so probably the 787-9 Qantas. Right, we nearly started the approach, so we'll switch now into our QNH, which is not that. It's going to ding at me, give me a second. 1028. Yep, I know. Look how good this looks. I just absolutely love the clouds in the sim. Oh, where am I going? It's brilliant. Right. 1028. Same thing down here. There we are. Connor just landed. Yay! You enjoyed the flight. Good, good. You can do the way back, or you're going to call it a day there? I will take off at night and land the next day to Heathrow. What, is that the flight you're doing? Look at this clouds. I just love flying through them. They just look so good. Yeah, I agree with you. A much better scale with these clouds. It reminds me a bit more of X-Plane when you the clouds were much better designed than P3D. Will I be doing it? Will you take off at night the next day? I actually don't know yet. I haven't decided, but I'll probably take off either really, really early in the morning, wake up really early, or yeah, do it late at night. Yet to be decided. I've only just seen it. I'm not really 100% what to do yet. I would, but I've got some stuff to do now. Oh, that's a shame. You're shattered as well. Well, at least you've got something to look forward to in the next time you hop into the sim. You can do the return flight. Some more RUK hops, right? Alexander, this is the return flight. So we went up to Edinburgh, and now this is the one back down. So if you want to rewind the stream and see the one up, feel free. But yeah, we've already done the return. This is the return. So yeah, we're gonna call it a day once we land into Luton. Unfortunately, but there's always be another stream. Always another stream around the corner. And I got a video going up at 3 PM and then a video tomorrow as well, so very good. Can we just appreciate the cloud surfing right now? Look how good this looks. I love cloud surfing. Look at that. The only thing I'm not enjoying is why they're changing like that. That's a bit odd, but I know that is a bug. I've seen this on a few other people's channels. Yeah, I'm tired after doing a flight. Yeah, I'm tired after doing two, even though they're short. Funny enough, I did Edinburgh stats in December. I never got around to doing the return flight until now. Oh, just a long layover, put it that way. Pumping out lots of content, yeah. Well, I can do because it's winter, but when it's summer, I'm a bit less inclined to go into my room to film, because a PC is like a radiator and 30-degree room isn't really the best combo. But yeah, I love filming content anyway. It gives me something to do. I think I'm doing Dublin Stansted next weekend. Yeah, that would be good. Or maybe you could venture down to somewhere in France, maybe, or in Spain. They need to fix this. I was enjoying the cloud surface, the cloud, and then it kind of went a bit meh. Wonder if it's still foggy at Stansted, probably. Luton looks just as bad. Right, well, I'm autopilot 1 and autopilot 2. Switching the LS on both sides as well. And we're going to set flaps 1. Better not be on flying there now. What, Luton or Stansted? If it's Stansted, I think it's just a bit cloudy. Are you ATC on VATSIM? If you are... No, I'm not ATC on VATSIM. Unfortunately not. We were saying that I'm interested in doing that. I just hasn't something I wanted to do, but unfortunately don't have the time to start doing that. But it would be fun. Stansted, yeah. I think Stansted is a bit cloudy. Okay, right, 13 miles out. Got to start positioning myself. Move my coffee cup before I spill coffee all over my desk, which is not how I want to end this stream. There we are. Okay. Right, we're going to set flaps 2. There we go. How many tests are there? I don't know. I'm not sure. I've applied for it once. I got the application. I managed to like go for the training, but it was like 6 years ago. Actually, yeah, about maybe less than that. Probably about five years ago now. Right, reduce speed to 180 knots. These clouds look so intimidating. We've captured the localizer. So we're descending on the localizer now, which is good. 10 miles out, let's go 160. And we'll keep it at 160 until we get a bit closer. We're probably going to have the autopilot in for quite a while because the visibility is quite meh until we get to about, I think it was 500 feet actually. Broken at 500, so yeah. Auto land, hopefully not, maybe. I don't want to auto land, I'd rather fly manually, but if I can't see it then yeah, it's gonna have to be. Right, 8 miles out, should be at 2,000-ish here. The display's going really bright, it's kind of annoying, isn't it? But it's like blinding you. There you go, see a bit of the ground now. But I wouldn't be surprised if it gets foggy around the airfield. Right, we'll arm the spoilers. Matthew, hello, welcome. Just in time for that landing. I just departed Lozzie in a typhoon about 40 minutes ago, just above Edinburgh. The fog was unreal, possible autoland. Oh really? Yeah, the weather today is not brilliant, is it? Not brilliant at all. Right, gear down, flaps 3. You might try recording an entire flight from passenger view today to put the replay software to its limits. Yeah, do it. Test that sky dolly, see how good it's actually going to be. Okay, 160 knots we are currently at. Flaps 3 and gear is down. We'll go final landing speed now, which is 118. I don't think it's going to be an auto land, which is good. We're actually saying that. No, we can still see it. We can still see, it's just not going to be until the last minute. Okay, reduce that speed a bit more, then we'll go flaps full. Speed check, flaps full. There we are. Right, we'll end the poll there. Most of you say butter. See what happens. You're just off the coast of Reykjavik now, and the weather is slight cloud. Oh, well, better than here, that's for sure. Wing flex looks great. It's my favourite thing about the FENIX. They've got it so correct. Luton traffic, easy 34 Tango on final runway 07. Luton traffic. No. Thank you. For some reason, every now and then, it switches from my Quadrant to the TCA, to the Sidestick, and it bugs out my auto thrust, but it's on right now, which is good. Just finished watching your Gatwick to Tenerife, really enjoyed it. Oh, appreciate it, thank you. It was a really fun video to make. Going down to the Canary Islands are fun.
500.
It's always a bit windy down there, always a bit of a challenge. Okay, haven't got the runway in sight. What I do actually. Right, shall we? Autopilot disconnected. I have control.
100 above.
Wish everybody some luck.
Minimum.
Continue. Weather's improved quite a bit actually.
Light slope.
We're okay. We've got 2 whites, 2 reds.
Light
Don't panic.
40, 30, 20. Retard.
Touchdown. Reverse is green. Decel. 60 knots manual braking. And we'll vacate to the left here. There we go everyone, welcome to Luton. 1 hour and 3 minutes altogether. Not too bad. Luton traffic, Easy 34 Tango, vacated runway 07. Flaps up, spoilers in. Right, what was the landing rate? Because I didn't really flare too much. -256, yeah, slightly harder than the one in Edinburgh, but not too bad. We got down, that's the main thing. Got a round of applause that time as well. Thank you, Connor. Was we in the touchdown zone, do you think? I feel like we was in the touchdown zone, which isn't bad. Right, let's choose a stand then. APU, might get the mouse switch on. Strobe lights and come off.
Says traffic line M919 has been our final GeForce.
Runway turn off lights, landing lights, taxi lights, start, APU. Was that a auto land or manual? That was manual, yeah. Manual landed that one. Cheers Matthew, appreciate it. Not bad, was it? Considering it was quite foggy. What I find is I tend to get the smoothest landings when I take control of the autopilot like 10 miles out. when I take over a bit, you know, a bit close, like what on final, like that was, I tend to get a bit harder landings. But I think it's just because I can feel the aircraft a bit better. Okay, so we started on stand 2. Landing rate was -256. No, it wasn't. I lied to you. It was oh no, it was 256. Minus 256. Perfect on the zone jack. Oh really? Oh thank you. Just went back to sea. Oh cheers for checking. Not bad then. I'm happy with that. If it's in the touchdown zone, it's not in the minus 300s, then we're alright.
Sierra Lima is downwind on the approach for ILS 04. Standard.
Okay, let's choose a stand. Is this stand 9 or stand 6? I think it's 9. Oh no, 7. Actually, let's go 7. Main apron, stand 7. You're off now. Great flight stream as always. I appreciate it. Thank you, 73 mate. Have a good rest of your afternoon, and yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. I'm glad you could watch the landing. You annoyed you forgot to record your landing. Oh no, that's like me sometimes. I didn't record this one, but when you remember, it's good. What could you do? What could you done to make it better and for next time? To be honest, I think technique wise was fine. Like there's flared at 30, idle thrust, nothing else you can really do. But I think maybe a bit more flare next time. But it all depends on the weather conditions as well. Like if it's a smooth, lovely day, then yeah, you'll get a nice landing rate. But if it's windy, then it is what it is. But minus 256 isn't bad at all. That's a good touchdown, especially in the zone. So I thought technique wise it's quite good. Oh right, parking brakes there. Just arrived at KFC. Lovely. I hope you enjoy your KFC. I've just arrived at Luton. Right, APU bleed is on. APU is on. Engine 1 cut off. Engine 2 cut off. Let them spool down a bit. There we go. Beacon light off. Seatbelt signs off. And everyone can get off my aircraft.
The boarding requested.
Oh, can you hear that? Where is he?
9 Sierra Lima, Stansted traffic now turning base, runway 04.
Got a great landing, and GSX gave me the Gangnam Style. That's how I know it was a good day. Right, well there we have it everybody. Welcome to Luton. I hope you all enjoyed this live stream. We've been live for 3 hours and 10 minutes just doing Edinburgh and back. So yeah, really enjoyable. Thank you all for joining and watching. Appreciate it. Yeah, so like I said, I've got a video going out in just under an hour, and then I've got a video going out tomorrow evening as well, which will be the return from Tenerife. So if you want to watch those, get that ready. We'll be up tonight.
Traffic, Neptune 9 Sierra Lima now turning final runway 04, about 10 miles out. Neptune.
Okay. So yeah, got a nice few videos going out, nice bit of content coming. Connor's thinking of doing Manchester to Catalonia and the Jet 2 737. The cruise is really long. Yeah, it's long, but it's enjoyable, isn't it? It's nice to have a long flight sometimes. Get to see the nice Greek airports and the Greek sun. Will, thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Good stream. Thank you. Cheers. I hope so. I'll try my best. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm in Discord if you want to chat. I'm hopping around there quite a few times. And yeah, see you all in the next stream. See you in the next video premiere in under an hour if you're going to join. And then see you tomorrow as well. Thank you everybody. Have a great rest of your afternoon. Cheers Connor for staying the whole time as well. Appreciate it. Make sure to watch the video at 3 PM. Yeah, go for it. It's not very long. It's like 2 minutes long, but it's an interesting video, put it that way. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you all in the next one. Fortnite. See you later. Bye bye everybody.